Hi guys, good afternoon, good or happy Sunday. Hope you all are having a good day, relaxing and chilling out before Monday comes along. So today, I'm going to cook two delicious meals, okay? Both of them will involve the sweet potato, the red or the purple sweet potato, okay? One I'll chop tinier, the other ones I'll chop just this square, okay? Or, well, square or rectangle. One will involve, can you see that? Lovely wild salmon. I just seasoned them lightly. I'm going to use also, it's called Canadian snow crab. It's very soft, very, very soft, okay? So that's it. I've seasoned it lightly, okay? Time. I'm just going to make fish and crab pepper soup. My son is feeling a little bit under the weather, so I decided to make him this, okay? So the ingredients for the pepper soup is, it's like a soup, a very watery soup that you drink that's got different spices that will help the body, the immune system. It will just sort of char your brain and make you breathe better, make you feel better. So it's, I don't know what I can compare it to in English, like English soup. I don't know, not tomato soup, maybe butternut squash soup. But, oh no, vegetable hot pot, what do you call soup. Now this, it's quite rich. It's an African, what do you call it, pepper soup. I know some people have heard about pepper soup. So that's it, these are the spices. Okay, sometimes, I always tell people to buy it for me, but dry form, people blend everything. But nowadays you don't know what they're blending. So these are the things. I'm going to just sort of toast these in a frying pan, okay? In Africa, they roast them in open fire, okay? So I'll toast them. So the things I have here, I think these tiny ones are oziza, is a seed. It has a leaf as well. And this is called Oda. Oda, they use it, you know, women that have you know, the postpartum, that's after they've had a baby. So we use this as part of what we cook, called hot yam pepper soup, all right? Or fish pepper soup or whatever. So the other seasonings, I'm not sure what they're called, but I know we toast them and you use them. So these seeds, they must be very medicinal, okay? They must be very, very medicinal. There's one more thing, sorry. Not sure, it's a pod. I think some people call it ya or ayaya, I'm not sure. But it's very, very medicinal, okay? They use it. You don't eat it. You put it in whole, and then after cooking, you take it out, okay? So that's my spices I'm going to toast. Not in oil or anything, just dry. So I'm going to use this hot scotch bonnet. This is hot, so I can use more than one. So I'm just putting red pepper, tatashi, and then the green one. Then I'm going to use the lovely crayfish. Going to blend ginger, garlic, turmeric, okay, fresh. And the vegetable, I'm going to use otase. It's bitter, but it's also very medicinal. It's very healthy, okay. And last but not the least, the stock cubes and salt, okay. So I'm going to blend the dry ingredients first. All right, guys. So that's it. I'm cooking that. The other thing I'm cooking, I don't know what just came into me and said, Camilla, do two dishes. As I said to you, I'm going to use sweet potato as well. And the other thing I'm going to cook, prepare them, look, lovely vegetables. Okay? There's the what do you call it? Broccoli. Broad stem or long stem broccoli, some baby tomatoes, some carrots, peppers. There's green, yellow, and orange peppers. Okay, I talked about carrot, so I'm going to make that. All right, that will be more vegetable, more vegetable. Okay, guys, and I have some sweet potatoes left over. I've chopped them up or I've cut them up. I'm going to store them in the freezer. So the seasonings are, I'm going to use white pepper, ground pepper. I'm going to use basil. I'm going to use Camilla's spices, which I told you earlier well, in a later video, aniseed, cumin, coriander, black pepper, cloves, fennel, and I think, and there's one more, I keep forgetting, cardamom. Okay, I blended them all, and it's awesome. The aroma, it's heavenly. Okay, so I'm going to use this one as well. It's a spice, not rosemary, oregano, smoked paprika, and Italiano seasoning. I'm going to use these. Okay, then of course the almighty extra virgin olive oil. Okay guys, I'll get back to you as I toast. I'm going to toast, as I said to you earlier, I'm going to toast the dry ingredients. Toasted it just for about 5 minutes. I don't really know why they toast it, but I'm going to toast it and toast it, and then I blend it, and then I get back to you. Okay guys, blended all the peppers. Remember, green, yellow, green and red pepper and hot scotch bonnet. Okay, and then the turmeric, garlic, ginger. Okay, so I've put the oil in. Just going to put some of the ginger and everything. I'll let it simmer. I'm going to use the other one for the other meal. I know if I put too much of anything, my son will go, "Okay, Mom, this is no more pepper soup. It tastes too English," he will say. So I let the garlic, ginger, turmeric simmer. Okay, when this simmered, oh my gosh, the aroma! Ooh, 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 ooh. The aroma. Just simmer about like about a minute. You can hear that. And I go in with my pepper mix. I'm going with my pepper mix. So remember, there's no tomato in it, so it doesn't need to cook for long. It's just peppers. Okay. So as the pepper mix is gone in, what I'm going to do, remember the potatoes I'm going to use, sweet potato. I left the skin on. I washed it very well. Leave the skin on. Oh, look at what that thing did to my neck. I left the skin on, okay? Because it's very healthy for the skin. But wash the back very well. Remember, there's sand. It could be sand in it on the skin. So wash it very, very well. Okay. I'm going to pour in the amount of water I need. Okay. Let's see. Some of the rinse from the turmeric and ginger, the water from it I rinsed. So I'll pour it in and I'll add more water. 1 second. Pepper soup. Remember, the water we're going is the water that we drink. So the soup, and the water is not allowed to be thick unless you're making what they call insala. Insala is thin, not too thick, but the water of this one should be thin. Okay, so I'm going to throw in the or the pod, the medicinal pod, and I'll pour in the pepper soup, you know, the spices. I don't want to pour in too much because it's quite strong and it could be overpowering. Okay, just enough to unblock that nasal pathway of everybody who drinks it. Oh my God, it looks so rich, so rich, so rich, so rich, so rich, so richy, richy, richy. And I'm going in with some of the crayfish, not all. You leave some for later. I'm going to put in, sorry guys, 2 stock cubes. I always use vegetable cubes. And then some salt. That's it. I don't want to keep stirring because sometimes this water could get thick and I don't want it thick. I'm going to add more water anyway. When it cooks down, the fish will be the last thing to be added and the vegetables. Okay? Add more water. Oh. More water, more water, more water. I'm not using palm oil. I'm not really. So cover it to cook. Because sweet potatoes are, this one is a soft one. There's a purple one, but it's a soft one. It's not like the white sweet potato. So I'll give it about 10 minutes. Okay? All right, guys, get back to you. Okay, guys. You can see the simmering. The simmering, lovely. The potato has cooked a bit. And I forgot, I added the, what do you call it? The Canadian snow crab earlier. So I'm going to add the fish. The fish, look at this. Oh my God, it's so beautiful. So I'm adding the fish now. I'm sure my son is smelling this where he is. Smelly, smelly. I should have used the bigger pot, but anyway, no problem, no problem, no problem. Still going to be good. Okay, so that's the salmon added. Ooh, 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 ooh. I just add the salmon, cook it for like 15 minutes so that the meat will cook very well. Remember the bitter vegetable. I add it so that it can just sort of be absorbed by everything. Okay, guys, I've tasted it. It tastes nice. Let's just allow it to cook. Cook. Oh my God, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. Then we carve. Okay, guys, can you see? Oh, the prawn. Sorry, not the prawn. The lovely salmon is cooked, and what I did, I removed the potatoes, because if I had left them in, it would have started like, it would have softened and then started thickening the water. And I didn't want the water to thicken, because if it thickens, it will be something else called yam porridge or potato porridge or pottage. Okay? This is pepper soup. I wanted the water to be light and not thick. So now it's cooked. Oh my gosh, the taste of this thing, it's like from another world. It's just awesome. Just awesome. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Okay. I've tasted it. It's awesome, as I said earlier. I'm just going to dish it now. So if you see, this is an open spoon. So if you look at the water, it's quite watery. That's how I want it. That's how pepper soup should be. This pot is packed with, oh my God, antioxidants, nutritious, I don't know, vitamin C rich, anti-nose clogging rich, or sinus clogging rich. Okay, and it's healthy. Diabetics can eat it, because this particular sweet potato is not so sweet compared to the white one. Okay, and it's salmon. Remember, salmon. I used wild salmon. A bit expensive, but very, very nice. Okay. Oh, table slapping. So tasty. It's done. It's done. I've added the vegetable. I'm going to dish it in a moment, and then we'll see how it looks in a plate. Thank you, guys. I'm going to cook the vegetable now in the other dish. But this is done. Ciao, ciao. Remember to subscribe, to follow, and to like. God bless you all. Mwah. Okay, guys, can you see that? Hey, hey. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Look at that. You can see the salmon, the crab, Canadian snow crab, and the sweet potato. And the rich water. This water tastes beautiful. All right, guys. Let me go and enjoy you. Allow me to enjoy myself.